Meantime, closer to home, we continue with our breaking coverage out of Ada County tonight, where several hours from now, jurors will continue deliberating in the case against Lori Vallow. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk joining us with what to expect tomorrow. Kyle?
Well, those jurors deliberated for a few hours today, and some were expecting a verdict, but a trial lawyer I talked to said with this amount of evidence and all the instructions they have to go through, it could take some time. No one knows how long it'll take jurors to reach a verdict in the murder case against Lori Vallow, but the trial, which has lasted several weeks, has been full of shocking, sometimes disturbing testimony.
The jury has seen images of the children alive and of the children deceased. That has an undeniable emotional impact on jurors.
Mo Hamoudi is a Seattle trial lawyer and says while jurors may feel emotionally exhausted, they also feel an overwhelming sense of responsibility to ensure they come to the right conclusion. The Eastern Idaho mom is accused of murdering her two children, Tylee and JJ, and conspiring to kill her husband's ex-wife.
I think it's going to be a great day.
JJ's grandfather, Larry Woodcock, speaking to reporters outside the Ada County Courthouse.
Hopefully, we have a fair, righteous verdict. This is swift. And Lori gets loaded in a van and taken to Pocatello, where she belongs for the rest of her life.
Vallow is being tried separately from her husband, Chad Daybell, who is also accused in the murders. The two children were found buried on his property in 2020. Vallow did not take the stand in her own defense. Hamoudi says in his experience, most jurors do not expect the defendant to testify, which is their constitutional right.
There's a lot of evidence to go through and a lot of instructions for the jury to deliberate on. So the quicker the jury comes back, signals one of two things. That they've made up their mind going into deliberation because the evidence was coming in and it was so overwhelming. Or two, they're not doing their job.
Now, cameras have not been allowed in the courtroom during the trial, but a judge will allow the verdict to be broadcast live. We will be watching closely tomorrow for any breaking developments. Mark?